Hey guys, Venge here. Just wanted to let you know that in case you don't receive a notification for YouTube videos and streams, also, if YouTube just isn't working, please follow me on these social platforms: Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. All the information that you need will be in the description section below so that you can stay in the loop. Have an awesome day, guys, and enjoy the video. What is good, guys? This is your boy Vengeful Wheelberg here with another video, and this is a big one because I want to talk about the changes that's going to be happening due to the success of last year, which was the year 2017. And I want to thank you guys for all the tremendous support that you guys have given me during the 2017 year, because I must say, like, my channel has grown significantly. And I have to say that my year when doing Nintendo content was the best year I ever had when it came to YouTube. And I really want to thank you guys for all of your tremendous support. And so with that said, let's do a quick recap for those of you that do not know. I began doing Nintendo content around the time of mid-July-ish. Somewhere around there, either the middle of July or towards the end of July, and Nintendo content is my new home. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to stay, because of the simple fact that the Nintendo content, I've just been having so much fun with it. And that's one of the biggest objectives that I wanted to have in terms of providing content, is having fun with the things that I'm doing. And not only that, I wanted to take my channel in a more positive direction, and this is something that I was talking about back during my New Year special. Like, that was my overall goal. Positivity, bringing in more positive vibes, and not only that, but truly having fun with the content that I am making. And that's why Nintendo is my home. I love doing it. I have so much fun with you guys when I stream Nintendo content. So with that said, I want to tell you just explain to you why I'm doing these changes. I mean, holy moly, the support that you guys gave me, all the different things that you guys have done for my channel. I could take every single thing that you did and tell you that it came together to provide me with extra resources that I could use to put back into the channel, to give back to you guys for making my journey such a wonderful one. And I want to make the journey just as good as the year 2017. So let's break down all the things you guys did. You guys showed up during my streams often. You guys supported all the videos I made. Like, you guys watched them, especially my unboxing videos, because like the unboxing videos I had a lot of fun doing, and I'm still going to be providing those, as I want to share with you guys the things that I enjoy, and I can do that through my unboxing videos. And you guys support those, and you support every video that I make, even if the video isn't necessarily Nintendo content. I can go all the way back to the time where I did one live stream of Resident Evil, and you know, there were people that showed up and they was there from beginning to end. That was absolutely outstanding. The positive vibes. I always preach about positive vibes on my live streams, always being positive, looking out for one another, and you guys believe in that. You guys help make this a wonderful thing, especially for new people when they come into my streams and they see, oh wow, it feels very inviting here. It's like people feel safe when they're in my streams, and that's one of the reasons why I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys believe in what I believe, and that is the positive vibes, and we create those positive vibes, which results in more people wanting to join our community. And you guys help each other, talk to each other. It's just an amazing thing, and I just want you guys to know that you guys are the reason why I exist. You guys are the reason why this channel exists, and this channel is where it is now. I know I create the content, but you guys help support it, and without your support, this channel, this Vengeful Wilberg channel, would be absolutely nothing without you guys. So I just want to thank you guys so much. So with that said, let's talk about the coin system, because that's one of the things that I wanted to bring to the channel. It cost me money, but because of the resources, because of you guys supporting my videos, because of the donations that I got and the sponsors that I got over the years, over the past couple months last year, I have generated enough resources to actually pay for this service and bring it to the streams. Like the coin system, we only did it for 2 days, and the Mario Kart stream yesterday was absolutely amazing. It was a lot of fun. Everyone enjoyed the coin system. It was really cool, and so I really want to keep this thing going. And some of you are not necessarily sure what the coin system does, so I'm going to go ahead and break it down for you guys. So the coin system is basically a system that would give you coins as you are actively involved in the streams. Like to elaborate on what I just said, every 15 minutes you're in the stream, you will be given 50 coins, and those coins can be used to purchase different incentives in a shop. Now, to activate this shop, you will use the command !shop. You type !shop in the chat, and then Nightbot will give you a link that will send you to the site that you can use to make purchases. Now, these are special incentives that can be used during the streams. And so why don't we go ahead and show you guys the, let me make sure it's up. Yes, it is up. The website. This is the shop. There's a lot of cool things here that I want to share with you so you'll know how to use it, or at least have a better idea of how to. So this is the front page. One of the cool things that I want to show you guys is there's also like leaderboards, like the people with the most amount of coins and the people with the most watch time. All of that stuff is revealed here, which I think is really cool. Now, one thing that I do want to break down is I want to break down why the anonymous is there instead of your name. You have to choose whether you want your name to be displayed in the leaderboards or not. So we're going to mosey on over to the part of the page where you can actually not only look at the coins that you have, but you can also let the website know, hey, I would like my name to be shown in the leaderboards. And so here we are, and just to recap, I'm going to go back to the dashboard here. In order to look at the coins that you have and all that good stuff and how much you spent and all of that, and to make sure your name is revealed on the leaderboards, you go over to the link called Check Your Coins and click there. And then, as you can see, well, Vengeful Wilberg has no coins. Well, the reason why I have no coins is simply because I'm the host. I'm the one giving you guys the codes. I mean coins. I'm the lending tree. So, I mean, it makes no sense for me to have them. So I have 0. So this basically breaks down everything that you receive, the number of coins that you have, the number of minutes that you watched overall, the number of purchases, and the number of coins spent. Now, as you scroll down, if you want to reveal your name, then what you want to do is look at the section with the heading called your profile, and you're going to put a check marks in the box that's next to what says show name on leaderboard, and your name will be displayed in the leaderboard instead of the word anonymous. And then another cool thing is they'll even let you know how many coins you need to get to the top 10 ranking. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but in the near future I may come up with something cool for that but for right now we're going to talk more about some of the other features here. So if you click on the statistics link, this basically gives you an even bigger ranking list, basically a bigger list for the people with the top number of coins as well as watch time. So it's a really big list, as you could see. It looks like the top 100 people for coins and watch time. That's what the statistics are for. If you click on command, this is where you could go to look for different foosbot commands that you can use during the streams. So these are the ones you could use, and if you need to look up more commands, you could search the commands, or you can ask me. I'll probably come up, make something up to help you guys with that. But one command that you definitely don't want to use is rank. That is not up yet. I haven't figured out how to use that, and on top of that, I don't even feel like I need it yet, but eventually, if I come up with some cool ideas or have a reason to use it, I would definitely make it happen. And so I'm new to the system still, so I still have a lot to learn and figure out, and I will let you guys and keep you guys up to date in terms of new commands that I added. Now let's talk about the big deal, and that's the loyalty shop. You want to click on loyalty shop because this is where you go to buy your incentives. And so what I'm going to do is break down the incentives that I have currently, just so that you know. I don't know what the limit is in regards to the number of incentives that I can add, but throughout the year 2018, if I come up with new ideas, I could add new incentives. If I feel like I have to change the price for whatever reason, I can change all of that as well. So I think there's even a way I can like edit this a little bit, but I'll save that for another time. Why don't we talk about the different incentives that you can buy using your coin? So we have 5-minute voice chat, which is basically a feature something that I rarely do during live streams. The only time I did voice chat was towards, I guess, like towards the ending portion of the New Year special that I had, where I brought people in to chat with me. And so I thought it would be cool to make it where you can actually purchase the opportunity to talk with me for 5 minutes during a live stream. So it would be an actual voice chat during the live stream for 5 minutes. And so for example, I'll read this here. So, can talk to Venge live for 5 minutes, but you better know what to say because the time will be ticking. I will be keeping track of the time for this kind of thing this time, because I do have a stream to pay attention to. So you gotta make sure you're ready so you don't waste your coins. Cool thing is they give you the price and they give you the stock. Now it's very important before you buy that you type a message, like maybe say, Venge, I would like to talk to you 4-5 minutes or something like that. And then you click buy, because what's going to happen is that message will be put in a specific spot in the Foosbot interface, and I can actually pull it up and read it, and I know that you sent it to me. I'm still a little bit new to this. The last time people purchased some things, I didn't necessarily know where to find it. So there is, I think, like, out of the 3 people that bought something, there's one person I definitely owe still, but their purchase is still in the list. So that's really cool. So make sure you put your message in there, because that helps me keep track of that. In terms of the stock, that's basically telling you how many are available during that day. So that means that if people bought the voice chat, let's say 10 times, well, that means it's no longer going to be available. So I just wanted to explain stock. Now let's look at Hercule Dragon Ball voice acting, because this is the one that was actually bought the most thus far, because we just started, especially since it was the cheapest one. You want the champ to say a message to you? You know what to do. Must be an appropriate message. And so once again, that's what I would do. If someone bought this, then I would basically say their message Hercule style. You know what I mean? And I wanted to show you this, because see how the stock it dropped? Everything was set to 10, it dropped down to 7, because this one was actually purchased 3 times. So once it gets to 0, can't buy it again until I restock it. And I find that kind of cool. I find that to be a useful feature. I'm still playing around with it, so in due time I'm going to figure out what would be the appropriate stock. Now this one, I feel like this is a big one that I wanted to talk about, since I do a lot of Mario Maker. The Mario Maker level priority pass, I find this one to be quite an interesting one, because out of all of the incentives that I have, this incentive is more stream specific. So I would advise paying for this one during a Mario Maker stream, because what this one does is it allows anyone to get their level played right away as soon as the current level is done. So this is one of those special features that I gave to sponsors. The sponsors don't need a pass. They just straight up, if they want to get a level played and they want it and they would like to get it played, hey, if they sponsored, I'll give them priority. But with this incentive, as long as you earn the coins, hey, you can pay for what the sponsors already get, and you can pay for this. You could actually pay for this and you will get it on the spot. You know, I thought that would be a cool thing to do, to give back to the viewers, you know what I mean? Give power to all the viewers, so to speak. So I thought this one was cool. I like this one because it gives you that chance. Let's say, for example, I would spend it wisely, because I would say save it for when, let's say you make it really late to the stream and you look at the quo and it's like your level is way at the bottom, and maybe you have to go in the next 15 minutes, and you could use that to say, hey Venge, I have to go in like 10 minutes, could I get my level played next? You know, and hey, if you paid for the pass, I'll play it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I would use this one wisely though, because one thing that I will let you know, all of the purchases can only be done once per stream, if I'm not mistaken. So just keep that in mind. So use it wisely and use it in a timely manner. Here's another one. Play a video, where you can ask me to play a video. Now this one definitely has to be appropriate content. No naughty stuff, no foul language. We definitely have to keep it clean, and it has to be 5 minutes or less. So make sure that it's clean, because if it's not, then I'll have to drop your video, and that was a waste of 3,000 coins. So I'm just letting you know that now. And then last but not least, you have the promo shout out. Now I'm gonna get rid of that must be appropriate content, because I'm just simply promoting your channel. If the people look at your channel, and they can be the judge, because I know there's some people out there that would like to get their channel shouted out. So you know what, I thought it'd be a cool incentive to ask for those of you that subscribe to my channel, because only subscribers can use this coin system. Keep that in mind. So let's say you're a subscriber and you have a channel and you want to see if you can pick up some you can pick up a subscriber or two, then you can take the risk and use these coins to actually purchase something more than just a shout out. Because I mean, shout outs are, you know, like the basic shout out is free, where if somebody subscribed, I shout them out, or if maybe somebody, you know, I just simply shout them out. But when it comes to like promotional shout outs, I don't do that for everybody. So I feel like this would be a really cool thing to do, but I'm just going to warn you again, based on my experiences, shout outs never guarantees that you're going to get an active sub. I'm just letting you know that right now, because it depends on the person that's looking at your channel. Only thing that I could say about that is if your content is more similar to mine, maybe there I would say there'll be a better chance. But I feel like this would be a cool incentive for those of you that's been supporting me for this long and you're a subscriber, and this is kind of like my way to kind of like give back to you for the support that you have given me. So hey, if you support me and you earn the coins, I'll support you. So that's the meaning behind the promo shout out. Now just a word of advice so you will know in advance. When it comes to the prices, when it comes to the conditions to use the incentives that I have here, things can change depending on what's happening. The price could change, or the stock could change. So please keep all of these things in mind as you are using the shop, and also be respectful to other people as well, especially in regards to the give coins command, because you can do that, but remember, we always have to be kind. And when people give coins, that's out of the goodness of their heart, I'm just saying. So I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to move on to the next thing to talk about. The next thing that I want to talk about here, because I think I pretty much kind of like tackled a lot of the things that I wanted to say, was I wanted to talk about the schedule. Now the schedule isn't going to be a drastic change. A lot of it is going to be mostly the same. I would say that there's one to two changes that's very important for you to know in advance when before the new week begins. One thing that is always going to stay the same is the fact that all of my streams start on the same time, which is 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. That is my time. That is when I start. So we're gonna first break down the schedule, and then I'll talk about the changes. So Sunday and Monday is my break/bonus stream. Now technically Sunday and Monday are my break days. Those are the days that I do not stream. However, I'm leaving those days open in case I feel like streaming or I want to make up a day. Like, let's say there's something that I missed that I wasn't able to do during the week, and I want to kind of like use a break day as a makeup day. And another thing that I'm going to let you know right off the back is the fact that when it comes to the bonus streams are going to consist of games that are not currently part of the schedule. So it could be any game of any kind. So for example, Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 isn't part of the actual lineup, so I would say Splatoon 2 will be treated as a bonus stream game. Alright, so let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday is always going to be Super Mario Maker. Now, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a different case, because I know some of you that have been with me for quite some time is used to Super Smash Bros. Being scheduled for Wednesday, because that is true. Back in 2017, Super Smash Bros. Was the thing, so people are probably gonna be like, Vince, what happened to Super Smash Bros? Well, I'm going to explain that. I dropped it from the rotation. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm no longer going to play Super Smash Bros. And I'm going to share my reasoning as to why I had to drop it and make it a bonus stream game instead. I had a lot of fun with Super Smash Bros. I didn't drop it because I was salty. I'm fine with taking L's. I had fun with the game, and there were even moments where I actually noticed that I improved or gotten better. It's just that there's some things that troubled me about playing it, and the biggest thing that troubled me was the fact that when I look at Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros., I can tell you that there were way more people that did not have Super Smash Bros. Wii U. And with that said, I don't want people to feel left out, and that's the biggest reason as to why I dropped it. Another reason why I dropped it too was because of the lag. When it comes to games like that, lag makes it not as fun. For people that's playing it, as well as for people that's watching it, especially people that don't even have the game. I mean, like, it is one thing to come to a stream and you see people that's part of the community playing and you know you can't, but it's even worse when you're willing to watch and it's laggy. I mean, it's not fun for anybody. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to drop it. So I'm going to just add Super Smash Bros. To the bonus stream game. It's going to be a bonus stream game. Now, what does that mean for Wednesday? Well, I'm going to show you how Wednesdays are going to be treated for now. Let's see. This week coming up, starting this week coming up, we're going to have 1 week that's going to be back-to-back Mario Maker. So we always have Mario Maker on Tuesday, but on Wednesday is going to be another day of Super Mario Maker. Now, the following week, I'm going to show you what the schedule is going to be for Wednesday. Instead of Super Mario Maker, it's going to be Super Mario 3D World. And then the week after that week is going to be back to double Super Mario Maker, like back-to-back Super Mario Maker. And so that's kind of like what I'm thinking of doing. Wednesday is going to be a day where I'll have back-to-back Super Mario Maker, and there will be a game that I would feature the following week until I finish it. So here's what I'm thinking as of right now. I haven't played Super Mario Galaxy, the first one. So when I complete Super Mario 3D World, it's Wednesdays is going to be Super Mario Maker and Super Mario Odyssey. So just to give you kind of like a feel of what Wednesdays are going to be like. Okay, so moving on. Thursdays is practically the same as any other Thursday where we're going to have a Kahoot stream. And then Friday is Mario Kart. When I do streams where everyone can play, I want to try to use games that everybody has. And in order to ensure that everyone has a better chance to play, I play both Mario Karts. And what I do is switch the order every 2 weeks. Currently, this week was when we just played Mario Kart 8 yesterday. And we were playing Wii U. So Wii U first, the Wii U version first, then Deluxe. So the week coming up is still going to be Wii U first. And then the following 2 weeks, we're going to switch the order, which is where Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to be played first, then Wii U. If you have any questions about anything, you can always ask me in the comment section as well. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday is an SNES Classic day, which is where I would play a SNES Classic game that people voted for throughout the week in the Discord, and that's another perk to being in the Discord. People in the Discord are the only ones that have the opportunity to actually vote. So that pretty much breaks down the schedule for 2018 currently. If there's any updates, I will be sure to let you guys know via Twitter, Discord, wherever, I'll definitely keep you posted. Let's see. Lastly, I want to talk about giveaways. I'm going to try to do something different this year in terms of giveaways, unless it's a specific giveaway. That's a little different. But at the end of every month, I'm going to be shooting for a $20 gift card giveaway. And this will be done at the end of every month. So let's say, for example, at the end of January, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for a $20 gift card, and everyone can participate in that. Now, how do you enter the giveaway, you might ask? I'm going to use a Gleam setup, basically a Gleam contest. It's going to be one of those Gleam's account contest thingies. I don't know what to call it exactly. All I know is a Gleam contest. And what you would do, you would use the Gleam application to follow me in the forms of social media that I provide through the Gleam. And for every follow, like let's say Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, you follow me in those platforms, then you're going to be given an X number of entries. That's pretty much how it works. So in terms of being notified about being the winner will always and only be notified through Twitch. Twitter. I would be announcing the winner on Twitter. Like, that's the only way you're going to know. If you follow me on Twitter, you will see the tweet. Now, in terms of obtaining the code, I definitely will have all the information through Gleam. I can send you the information as soon as I have the card available. So please do not ask me during the live stream about who won the giveaway, because hey, if you won, you'll have it. That's all I have to say. Or if you follow me on Twitter, you will know. So please do not waste your time asking me during a live stream or Discord, because you will know. If you won, I would tell you, I would give you the code. If you didn't win, you weren't notified. That's pretty much how it works. If you really need to know, then that's what Twitter is for. So please follow me on Twitter so that you could be up to date with that. And I think that's all I have to say regarding the giveaway. In terms of any other giveaways, I will let you know how those are going to be run. But for right now, I'm doing a special gift card giveaway monthly, like at the end of every month. That's what I can definitely tell you right now. And this, once again, this is my way of thanking all of you for making my year an amazing year back in the year 2017. And I am 100% positive that the year 2018 is going to be just as great as the year 2017. Once again, I would like to thank you all for your tremendous support, and I most definitely look forward to seeing you guys again next time, whether it's a stream, whether it's a video, whether it's on Discord, whether it's on Twitter. It matters little, guys. I definitely look forward to seeing you again, and have a wonderful day, and God bless you. Peace.